Hey everybody, Caffeine Man here, and as promised, well, not really promised, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get to it, but as hoped for, I got a bonus video for you guys today. I wasn't sure how my newest subscribers were going to feel about my informative videos, therefore I wanted to make sure I got an energy drink review in for you guys this week as well. Happy I was able to do it for you guys. So what are we going to be reviewing? The newest energy drink on the market, Quake by 7-Eleven. No, you gotta get the sound effect. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. So a few weeks ago, 7-Eleven had a new product in their store. And I had one or two people contact me and said, hey, you know that 7-Eleven has a new energy drink called Quake in their stores? You should do a review on it. And as I like to keep everyone informed on all things caffeine related, including new energy drinks on the market, I said, I should probably go over this. So I immediately went online to find out more information about this Quake energy drink, and I couldn't find a thing about it. Well, I did find something. I found information about the graphic designer who actually came up with the design and his journey from one logo to another until he finally came up with the one he liked the best. As interesting as that was, it didn't tell me anything about the drink. So I pushed it to the side and said, let me give this some time. But then I kept getting people that said, hey Caffeine Man, did you know this? On Instagram. Hey Caffeine Man, did you know that? On Facebook. And I reply and say, thanks for letting me know. Because I love it when you guys let me know about things. And said, you know what? It's been like 2 weeks now. Let's see if the information's out there. Because even though I was ready to look up the information, 7-Eleven and Quake weren't ready to provide it. But it's good that you guys let me know things. Because even though I keep you guys informed on all things caffeine related, it's good when you guys let me know about stuff that's caffeine related out there that I may not know about. It's like a partnership, a buddy system, teamwork, dynamic duo. Okay. Anyway, since it's been a few weeks, I decided to look it up again, and lo and behold, 7-Eleven finally has it on their website. And you want to know what I found out? Not much. They were very limited in the information that they provided, and they're basically just advertising it with a few words here and there. You actually find out more if you actually look at the packaging, which I'm going to do. But apparently, 7-Eleven came up with its own product, exclusive just to 7-Eleven, called Quake Energy Drink, because they want to start competing in the heavily competitive energy drink world. To me, it seemed a little weird at first. Why would a convenience store, which probably has a decent amount of people that go in there for energy drinks, come up with their own energy drink? I mean, granted, they have prime positioning to get more people to buy it because it's a convenience store. But if I'm going into a convenience store specifically to buy Red Bull, the chances of me picking up your energy drink instead, slim to none when I need my coconut Red Bull. Also, isn't this going to hurt their sales a little bit? I mean, if people start buying your drink instead of other energy drinks, that's good for your business. But what about the companies that you work with? What's to stop them from just pulling out of 7-Eleven? If the two top energy drink companies in the world decide that they want to pull out of your store because you want to go ahead and sell your own energy drink, they'll be like, fine, sell your own energy drink, see how you can do without us. I'm sure that's going to hurt their business. Not to say that people just go to 7-Eleven for energy drinks, but it's got to be a decent portion of their market. Sure, people buy soda more so than energy drinks, but I think it would hurt you. But I digress. What do I know? I'm not in business. So, 7-Eleven wants to compete in the energy drink market. Not only the energy drink market, but the pre-workout market. With the rise of Bang hitting the market and becoming so mainstream, and other energy drinks like Rockstar Endurance doing their pre-workout drink, it's no wonder everyone wants to get in on this. And once Reign came out to compete with Bang, and have been very successful with it, makes sense why 7-Eleven will want to come out with its own drink. Right now, in the mainstream market, the only pre-workouts that you can find are Bang, Rockstar Endurance, and currently Reign. And they probably started coming up with Quake while Reign was being developed. So if you only have 2 or 3 pre-workout drinks to compete with, and you make your own pre-workout energy drink, you got a decent chance of succeeding. You're not going to become number 1, but if you can come in 3rd place, that's going to help sales. I can see why they might have done it now. Now yes, there are plenty of other pre-workout drinks on the market, such as C4, Raise, Hyde, a whole bunch of them. The problem is, you can only find these at GNC and Vitamin Shop. Therefore, if you don't go to GNC or Vitamin Shop on a regular basis, you're probably not going to know these drinks are out there. But if you're in a convenience store such as 7-Eleven, you have a chance to hit a lot more customers. So let's take a closer look at these drinks. It's currently available in 4 flavors: Original, Orange Fusion, Tropical Lemon, and Berry Blast. And I can't help but notice the similarities in some of these cans. I mean, seriously, let's look at this for a second here. Is this Q similar to the circle part of the B of Bang? Looks familiar to me. Then there's just one word underneath the logo, just like another company, or 2 companies. And then what's this at the top of the can? BCAA, not BCAA aminos, thank goodness. Creatine, and electrolytes, just to have a little something different in there. But all words at the top of the can, similar to other companies. And then look at the color combo. I mean, are those colors not identical? Black and green? Come on now. Who are you trying to copy? Huh? Huh? Oh, I see a lawsuit waiting to happen. You know they love filing lawsuits against everybody and their brother and their cousin and everybody. That's just what Monster does. I'm surprised Monster hasn't sued me yet, if YouTube ever decides to monetize me. But in the end, they do look different enough. I mean, how different can you be than other energy drinks out there? And when you look at all 4 flavors together, you'll see that they are very different. It's just the original one seems similar to the others. Perfectly fine. So let's start off with the most important part of this drink, and that's the caffeine. This drink has 250 milligrams of caffeine, and it's a 16-ounce can. Apparently they thought 300 was a little bit excessive, Bang and Rain. We're gonna drop it down to 250 to see if that's appealing to more people. Bah. I don't know what these marketing people think, but hey, they went with 250 for a reason. I don't know the reason. As for the nutrition facts, the servings in this can is 1 serving. I like you already. 1 serving per can, that's the way to do it. It's only got 10 calories, it's got 0 fat, 0 sugar, and 0 protein. I came up with that all on my own. As for your B vitamins, it looks like it has 25% of your daily value in most of the B vitamins, which is extremely similar to what Bang has in their drink. And like I said, I think Quake might have been developing this at the same time as Reign, so they didn't know that Reign was coming out with 100% of your daily value. Therefore, they stuck with the average of 25. That was successful with Bang. As for creatine, how much creatine is in this drink? We don't know because they're not required to put how much creatine is in it. Bang doesn't say how much is in it, although a lot of people will probably say in my comments, there's no creatine in there. There's a little bit of creatine in there, but not enough to actually make a difference when it comes to working out. So these companies that are putting creatine in their drinks, it doesn't really matter because there's not enough in it to help for a pre-workout. How much CoQ10? Same answer. And what about the BCAAs? Now it's great that all these companies are coming out with pre-workout drinks, but it would be even greater if you could tell us what the numbers are in the drink so that we don't think it's a scam trying to get us to buy it. Or because Monster wanted to sue Bang. Oh, there's no creatine in it. We're suing you. Monster and their lawsuits. So let's get to the part you guys all know and love, or at least I think you do, the taste test. We're going to start out with the original, because why wouldn't you start out with the original? We'll move on to the orange, because I'm not sure how I feel about orange. Then we'll move on to the tropical, because I've actually been becoming a fan of tropical lately. And then we'll finish off strong with the berry blast, at least I hope. Let's do this. First up's the original. I'm just kidding. Who puts it in a blue cup? There we go. A nice clear color. Ooh, I wasn't surprised by the clear color. Bang, Reign, both going for clear. It's the new in thing to do. Why not do it, Quake? So original. Oh, I'm already hyper and I haven't started yet. Oh, geez. Here we go again. The original flavors always stump me because the original just goes with original. It doesn't say lemon lime. It doesn't say watermelon. It doesn't say cherry. It doesn't have anything to represent what it is. And just like Red Bull's hard to pinpoint what the original flavor is, Monster's hard to pinpoint, even Venom's a bit hard to pinpoint. All the originals are kind of hard to pinpoint what they are. This reminds me of similar to like a Fresca feel to it, maybe like a lemon lime, but very light in those flavors, but it doesn't have a very distinctive energy drink flavor to it. What I mean by that is when you drink Red Bull, you know that is Red Bull. When you drink Monster, you know that it's Monster because it has that Monster flavor to it. When I drink this Quake, I don't think I'm easily going to be able to say, oh, that's Quake, if I were doing an energy drink taste test. I should do that. That would be an energy drink taste test. You have the energy drinks out there and you have people guess what they are. I mean, I'd be able to pick them out, but I should do that out in public next time. I'm gonna write that down. But I don't think anyone would be able to pick up that this is actually Quake. Even if it became popular, I think people are gonna get it confused with like a lemon lime type of drink because there's a lot out there that tastes like that. That being said, I still think it's pretty good. Am I gonna be buying it over the big names that I know? Probably not. But if I was hanging out with friends and they said, hey, you want a Quake? I'm like, yeah, give me a Quake. It's good stuff. So of course it does have 0 sugar in it, so I have to talk about the sugar, or lack thereof. It does use sucralose and Ace K, but it's not very heavy on the sucralose flavor, and it does have a medium sweetness to it. It's definitely not as sweet as Bang or Reign, who they're competing with, but there have been a decent amount of complaints that those drinks are too sweet, so this is a bit less sweet. So maybe that's what they're going for. A lot of these companies, similar to Reign, are doing their market research so that they can be competitive in the market. So if they see a fault in any of these drinks, they're going to try and be the company that doesn't do it. Reign and Bang both have strong flavor, but they're very sweet. So they're probably going to go with strong flavor, but not as sweet. But we'll see once I get to the next few. Quake Original, it's pretty good. I say you guys try it out. You should always try out a new energy drink just to see if you like it, and it could become your new favorite. Who knows? Not becoming my new favorite. People have recommended tier lists to me. Been researching it. Need to figure out what I'm tier listing. Maybe all my favorite drinks, maybe all the Bang drinks, maybe all the monsters. I don't know. Moving on. Next up, some Orange Fusion. As you can see up close, very different packaging than most of the Bangs. No surprise, it's clear. Interesting. It doesn't have your typical orange flavor to it. Kind of has more like a tangerine. It's kind of a strong flavor, which is what makes me think tangerine, but it's definitely not your typical orange. I remember trying the Sunrise orange from Monster and a few other oranges from a few other companies, and they were very typically orange flavored, but this one is a bit different. So if you're looking for a more powerful orange that has more of a tangerine flavor, surprised they didn't call it tangerine though. I mean, oranges tend to be a little bit sweeter than tangerines, so it's not as sweet as an orange, but the tangerine has a more powerful flavor to it. As for the sweetness of this, it still has a decent amount of sweetness, but once again, not a high amount of sweetness, but definitely not too light of a sweetness. Overall, from these first two, they do seem to be a little lighter than some of the drinks out there. The Reign has a very strong, powerful hit to it for its flavor. This one has a powerful flavor to it, but it's more light, similar to the Bang. So if you're comparing the two, it kind of has a strong flavor like Reign has, but it has the lightness of a Bang, and the sweetness just below them. I think this is going to appeal to some people out there that may want to switch up the sweetness that they're having, because some people, if they drink Bang every day, that sucralose can be a little too overpowering. So you go with something like this that's a little bit lighter, but still strong flavored, and it's a good option. Pretty good. I'm surprised because it's not your typical orange, and I like that. Next up, Tropical Lemon. And I do have to say, I am a fan of what they did with these cans. They're very colorful, and they do stick out from the rest. So even though that first one, the original, looks similar to the others, they did a really good job with these. They're nice and bold, and they stand out from the rest. Let's try it out. Huh, would you look at that? This one's clear too. Did my mocking surprise actually trick you? I can be a good actor sometimes. Another interesting one. I do say interesting a lot in my videos, I'm realizing it. But if it is interesting, it's because it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. I was expecting a little more tropical, like a pineapple orange drink, like I've had from the other tropicals on the market, with a hint of lemon. But the first flavor I get from this is actually the lemon. It's not a strong lemon, it's got like a medium kind of lemon. But then right after that lemon, you do get a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of a tropical feel to it. As for the sweetness, it's still got that medium sweetness, but I am tasting that sucralose a little bit more in this one than the other two. Still, it's not bad, but I'm actually liking the orange a little bit more than this one. I was expecting more tropical, and I think that anyone that's expecting tropical from this is going to be surprised that it's a little bit more lemon. I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish by doing a tropical lemon. You got two different flavors. You got your tropical flavors and you got lemon. Your tropical has the pineapple and the oranges, maybe some coconut, and your lemon flavors are lemon. They pretty much stand on their own. You got lemon lime, but lemon is so strong, you usually keep it on its own, and I think they were trying to combine two genres, and they didn't work out that well. So if I had to rate them, this one's going lower on my list. If you like tropical, you can try it, but don't be surprised if you got lemon. If you like tropical and you don't like lemon, don't try this one. If you like tropical and you do like lemon, you might like this one. If you don't like tropical and you do like lemon, then you might like this one because it's lemon. And if you don't like tropical or you don't like this is like a math class. This reminds me of a philosophy class when you had to take logic and you had this, then this, then this, then that. And if you took logic, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't take logic, then you probably think I'm a crazy guy. In logic class, you had if this, then this, if this, then this, and all the possibilities of what the different outcomes were. Because there's two options, like 4 different ones, it ends up being 16 different possibilities, or something like 8 or 12 or 16. I didn't really like math, so I took logic as a philosophy class, and it fulfilled my math requirements without actually having to take in math. It was pretty smart. Why am I talking about philosophy? Tropical lemon, not that great. If you like lemon, you might like this. You guys try it out. Tell me what you think. Comments down below after you tried it out to let me know I'm wrong. because I can be wrong. Everyone's taste buds are different. Need to move on to the next one. Next up is the Berry Blast. Love it. Berry Blast. Love the name. This can looks awfully familiar though, doesn't it? Huh? Look at those colors. How'd they ever come up with that color combination? No idea. Don't see any similarities here whatsoever. Here I am complimenting them on their colors being different from everybody, and then I see that. Whew. Let's try it out. Ooh, that was a tough one. It's alright. I closed with it because I was hoping it was going to be the best one. It does have a decent berry flavor. It's a bit light, like I mentioned with the other ones, but it doesn't really have a strong pop to it, like a blueberry or raspberry pop to it. I've had a lot of different berry energy drinks out there. You guys have seen me review them, and you've heard me talk about the ones that have a strong berry flavor. This one's not too strong on the berry flavor. The sweetness is a medium sweetness. I can get a little bit of sucralose in there that I can taste. And overall, because there are so many other berry flavors that I like that are out there, I'd be far less inclined to try this berry one because it's not as strong as the other ones. If you like light flavored drinks, then you might like this because it's only got a hint of berry in it. And I know there are people out there that like that. A lot of people like to drink those hint waters or other flavored beverages that are lightly flavored. Usually it's the people that like water though. They just like a little bit of flavor to it. This reminds me of more of a sparkling water with a little bit of blueberry flavoring to it. And as some of you know, I don't like sparkling water. Overall, not a fan. If I had to pick these up at the store and I saw those 4 flavors and I had to choose something, I definitely wouldn't choose the blueberry. I probably wouldn't choose the tropical lemon, but I would definitely pick up the original Quake and the orange passion Quake. And because I was so let down with the berry one, I'm actually going to go back to the orange one to have some more to get the berry flavor out of my mouth. Get a little bit of that sucralose flavor out of my mouth that it had, even though this has sucralose in it. Or maybe I'm just looking to drink more energy drinks. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the bonus video that I did for you guys. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night, and every now and again I do bonus videos as well. And usually by the end of my videos I talk really fast, so hopefully you guys can keep up with me. And until next time, have yourselves a great day or night, or even afternoon. Maybe I should start saying afternoon. Have yourselves a great afternoon. Then again, why do I say it that way? I always say have a great day or night because I say, oh, well, you know, you can have a great day, but then I don't want to exclude the people that are watching at night. But in most cases, I post videos every Tuesday night. Therefore, I should say have a great night or day. Is it too late to change it? I can do whatever I want. Thanks for joining me. Have yourselves a great night or day. Nah, not going to work. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Interestingly enough. Interesting. Do I say interesting too much? I think I might say interesting too much. But I mean, I say it because it's you know, it's interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to the thesaurus. Maybe I should go to thesaurus.com and look another word. Interesting. No, I like interesting. Interesting is good. Do you like interesting? Let me know in the comments below. If you even made it this far. I know some of you did. Didn't you? You did, right? You were waiting for this? Oh, I knew you guys were waiting for it. Thanks for staying, you guys. I know you guys like the extra outtakes, but sometimes I don't have them. Don't be mad. I mean, I don't always mess up in my videos, and I'm not always funny. But get these energy drinks going through me. I can be funny. If only I knew about these back when I started dating in high school, or college even. I could have been the life of the party, instead of sitting in a corner doing nothing. Caffeine man. Imagine me at a party. Who's going to invite me to a party? Huh? Huh?